So c-bet on this board is pretty dynamic. I will go for a half pot here. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Could also go bigger, of course, and jam the turn. But like, if he's got a marginal kind of continue here, I think it's a7 obviously benefits from that as well. Kind of helps clarify our range a little bit. Plus, I think it's quite good to have some 7x as the size up, and a7 makes sense to as the 7x to choose from. If you never size up with your 7x, then you're when you size up and the 7 turns, you never have trips, and there are it's pretty unusual obviously, but there are some exploitive lines that someone could take against you, which we help avoid a little bit. So current status is down 350 for today. Not the best start, but still recovery time. And it's a long-term process. Crypto has limped the button. I like that. Crypto 666999. I like the username. I like the button limp. These are good signs for us. I'm going to give you Crypto probably a recreational tag. It's nothing personal. Just what a name and what a limp on the button. I'm going to go for a donkey because we have all of the 2-pair straights on this board. It's pretty tough for either opponent to have that. And yeah, we have quite a good bluffing hand. We're just going to keep firing. Arxos has some inactivity, maybe with like a 6-7 suit or something, but pretty tough for any 2-pair. Good for us. William King 6. Crypto immediately says no. More like crypt no. Huh? So seems quite on the potentially aggro side. I'm not sure. We'll check backer 8-2 off. Ace Jack 10, not the best board for us. When you think about our bluffs here, we probably want to take something with a diamond, maybe with a future blocker. So, for example, if we had 9-2 with the 9 of diamonds, that could be a hand that it went check 2 if we bet. Just control our frequencies. To be honest, a bit of everything bets at some frequency, but I think A2, rubbish in it. It's rubbish. Arxos sending a few waves. Good luck, mate. Good luck. We'll fold the A3. I'm going to fold the A3 especially because I think Crypto's probably more likely to V-pip in this spot. If it was reversed, a little tip for everybody. If you're playing the button and you have like a marginal hand, A3, Ace4, whatever. King 9 off, something like that. If there is perhaps a fun player in the small blind and a reg in the big blind, you don't really want to play your marginal hands because you're more likely to go 3-way, and when you do get a fold, you're more likely to play heads up against the reg. Vice versa, it's probably more favourable to raise them kind of thing. Now, there will be some opponents that may anticipate that and then 3-bet jam a lot wider from the small blind. If you notice that happening, then you can revert back to other stuff, but yeah. Just a little idea. Hey, Sinead Live, just subscribed. 2 years. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 24 months. Now, some would say, what a waste of time. I wouldn't say that. Would I? Nah. Would I? Nah. No, definitely not a waste of time. Very, very, very appreciated. Thank you, Sinead, for 2 years of Solid Sport. You know, there's a 2-year present if you would like one, which is the coach. We made a program, everyone. The coaching, your mini coaching session after, if you're not a Team 641 member, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, some of you out there will be watching. You're a good reg. You know, you've been playing for a while. You've been browsing different Twitch streams. You've been looking up lots of spin and go content on the internet. And you're thinking, I need a few little tweaks just to get my game to the next level. If you are a subscriber of this channel and you subscribe for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or whatever, you get a little mini coaching session. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool indeed, I think. And Stock 42, another year plus subscriber. Thank you so much, Stock 42. Very generous, aren't they? If you would like part of your, especially if you're spinning up play, if you play tournaments and you watch, you're very welcome as well. You can send me a tournament. I'll review the tournament. I'll try my best. I can't guarantee the same exquisite level of professionalism that will come from spins, but I'll give it a go. You know what I mean? High card's good, low card's bad, right? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Unicorn Loudhouse says Red Blue instead of Coke. Red Bull instead of Coke. Yes, just a little bit. I've finished all my Coca-Cola, so let's put that in the recycling Very important to recycle. And I've also finished the Red Bulls. Let's put that in recycling. Well done, everybody. We've recycled. If anybody follows me on Instagram, this is not a plug, but you may have seen my Australia picture where I took some Coca-Cola to the Great Barrier Reef because I thought the Barrier Reef might be thirsty. So let's give it a bit of Coca-Cola. And when I was there, I was like, well, I'll just leave the can here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just gave it to a shark. Or I saw a little, what do you call it? A little hermit crab leave his shell and crawl into the can and then started walking around with the Coke can. I tell you, he was the coolest little sea creature out there. And everybody looked at him and was like, you're cool, mate. And I thought, yeah, he is cool. And I did that. You're welcome, nature. All right, Limpin A7. I feel like Crypto's going to ISO us here. Just got a feeling that he's going to snap check back and then you're going to donk on a 334. Ah. Okay, cool one. I think this donk is 4x primarily. Would you bet a 4 on the turn? You might. You might. We could click here, funny enough. Like, if he's got air and we click, he folds, and that's great for us. Let's try it. Hey, and we hit an ace. So, how do we get value from a 4? Or do we check? Nah. We jam? Alright, we're going to jam. We did a weird click. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we messed up here, but maybe he would have folded. We also may have just had the best hand all the way through. Try a little click there. I think the click's nice in terms of not allowing us to get bluffed on rivers as frequently. Still could happen, of course. But I also think it means that against a 4x, we have the opportunity to sometimes bluff river on the right sort of river. That would have actually been the right sort of river, except we hit it, so it kind of didn't work. We'll jam the 2s. Vatnik is here. Vatnik says, Tommy, love you, baby. Miss you, sweaty. I think Vatnik meant to say sweetie. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take any compliment. I'll take a sweaty compliment. Miss you too, sweaty. All right. Nice to turn 2 pair here. This is a good spot to be in. I'm going to go for just below pot. Just below pot. Let me get a snap fold. Fold in 7-5. We'll limp the 9-8. Unicorn goes Insta. I think there is a. Do you know what? I think there is a link somewhere. Is there? Yeah, I think it was on the homepage. One of the buttons does it. Check. We know he's bet this size with bluffs before, so I think calling here. I was a bit, because of that, I'm a bit more worried about just going ahead and c-betting all our air. Snap checks. I'm interested to see what he's got here, so I'm going to check here. Definitely could value bet against the 3, but pretty thin, and we're chopping with a 9. He could have a jack. I don't know. Let's have a look. Chop. So we didn't miss value. Gives us a bit of insight in terms of how he's approaching it. We'll call the 9-7. Little check. Check 8. Queen. I mean, if we were going to make a bluff, this would be the candidate. It's perfect in every way, except, God, it's terrifying. I'm going to go super small and see what happens. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that indeed. Could limp trap. He has been losing a few hands. We'll try it. Hopefully he's Queen 4 off. Ace 5 off. Goods. Hold. No. King. Now we could have just opened jams as well, but it does make a difference. Alright, I'd like to get a fold there. No snap jams. Good. Alright, weird 14 BB. Okay. Aye. In my head I was like, I think this feels a bit weaker. But hey, we made it straight though. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Up to 11 BB. Yes, I'll definitely eat on Discord support. Very welcome. We've had, I think, 4 or 5 guys have taken their earned mini free coaching sessions. And I think by and large, positive reviews. So you're very welcome, Sinead, to come along. All right, we'll call the Jack 10. This min raise is a little interesting at this stack def. The snap min raise as well. Hey, crazy OG. Sveki, kativiet manit lavi, bowdies. What should we do here? Let's just jam and then let's keep talking Oscars. Hello, Oscars. Lovely to see you, mate. How are you doing? Oscars, by the way, 25 months Oscars has subscribed to this beautiful channel, and he's very rarely have we actually been live for him. Aussie. Oi. I'm going to bet. So, Crazy OG, for those of you who aren't aware who Crazy OG is, Crazy OG is Mr. O'Grivs, Mr. Instagram. Follow him on Instagram, O'Grivs. He is a wonderful human being, and he's also the Team 601 mental game coach. All of Team 601 members have free access. I think they do. The development. What a guy! What a man! One of my best friends in poker. And we shifted the entire schedule just so we might be able to catch him. We just made it so we'd be live in Latvia time. We're going to check jam, I think. Because we've got an open ender and it's just funny SPR and good luck. We'll take a fold. There we go. Nice. And Shorts Guy's here. Hey, Shorts Guy. Tom is in the house. Back from down under. Yes. I had a nice time. Thank you very much. Did the missus have a good time? Don't know. Alright, we're going to ice the Jam King off. Okay, good. Ace 5 will be calling or jamming, or yeah, I'm just going to jam it. So like, we definitely could do something different, but I don't think Crypto will be super balanced with his range here. So I think I'll just take the plus EV jam and accept it. We'll limp the King Queen suit though. Janae says, you were on holiday during the breakfast streams? I was on holiday, yes. I had for the first time in my adult life, I had an extended 3 weeks off poker, which has never happened before. And I was worried I wouldn't know how to play. But I'm sure as all of you watching can think, what was he worried about? Of course he knows how to play. He's only down $300. Well. Jam the King Queen. All right. Can you believe I was worried? As he loses all of his bankroll. Alright, jam the Ace Jack. Ace. That's good. No Queen. We got to win, ladies and gentlemen. We got to win. Now, at some point, we do need to show you guys the new halftime show. Because we're not going to have a halftime this stream. We're going to stream for another 45 minutes. So there will be a halftime show at some point. But